Hi, Nura. Can we start over again?
Of course, we can absolutely start over. Just give me the signal and we'll take it from the top.
Okay, let's say that with every picture, with every label, I make the rest of the picture black and white and keep only the annotated side in color. Would that be more helpful to you in the process of annotation?
Absolutely. That would be like giving me a spotlight on exactly what you want me to focus on. It's kind of like turning the rest of the image into grayscale background dancer and letting the annotated area be the star of the show. So, yeah, that'll definitely make the annotation process a lot clearer and easier.
Okay, something else. That's good, of course. Now, suppose I annotate a suction tube in a surgical scene. This tube is made by a specific company. Do I need to include all the details about the company, the tube's material, the characteristics, or can you find the information yourself without me writing it all down?
Oh, you definitely don't need to write down every single detail if you don't want to. I can totally find that info myself if needed. Just point out the suction tube in the annotation, and if we need the extra specs or details, I go fetch them. It's like you're giving me the map, and I can grab the extra landmarks if we need them. So no worries, it's all flexible.
So, as I understood, you can rely on my reference as the main source, but also you can use the internet to enrich it if necessary, correct?
Exactly, you got it spot on. I can absolutely stick to your references as the main source, and if you give me the go ahead, I can add a little extra flavor from the internet if needed. So, yeah, we can do both and just tailor it to whatever works best for you.
Then, how do we draw the line between these two? Can I instruct you use only my reference now? Don't suggest anything extra unless I specifically ask you to. Would that be a good practice?
Absolutely, that's a perfect practice. You can just tell me, hey, stick to my references only right now, and I'll do exactly that. And when you're ready for me to sprinkle in some extra info, just let me know. It's like having a toggle, you're in full control.
So I can instruct you no suggestions here, but suggestions allowed there.
Exactly, you've got it. You can just say, hey, Nora, no suggestions here, and I'll stay right within those lines. And when you're ready for a bit more input, just flick that switch and I'll chime in. It's like you're the director and I'm following your cues.
Okay, something else. I've read about annotation applications and like the CVAT or label box. But if I wanted to use only this chatbot for annotation, how could we make the whole process possible?
Absolutely, we can totally make it work just with this chatbot. It's kind of like we're turning me into a little annotation buddy. You'd upload the images, describe what you want annotated or highlighted, and we go through them step by step. Think of it as a very cozy, one on one annotation chat. We just focus on one element at a time, and I'd help you label and organize everything as we go. So we can definitely keep it simple and doable just like that.
You see, my bigger goal is to transform how we engage with textbooks by adding interactive elements like voice mode and visual aids with the aid of AI applications. I want to rearrange content so that every piece of the text is tied to an annotated illustration, maybe from the same text. And in this way, an entire book could be reviewed just by conversation with the annotated pictures.
Oh, I love that vision. It's like turning a textbook into a living, breathing conversation where every piece of text gets its own spotlight and a visual buddy to make it all clearer. So, yeah, we can totally aim for that with a bit of AI magic and your creativity. We'll just weave those annotations and voice elements together, and voila, the whole book becomes an interactive chat. It's like we're giving the textbook a fun new personality.
Okay, many thanks, and see you later.